Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not raining for once. Very cool. I believe the thing we wanted to work on next was a drill for copper. Oh, I'm all out of energy, that's fair enough. Let me see if I can't get some. So let me take my copper with me and my iron with me. Okay. Cool. So I believe what we're working on is we need the map open, a lot of beeswax, which I should be diligently collecting, but apparently there's none in there, so that's fine. And then I think we needed a bunch of watermelon and cotton with strong question mark in that statement. I think we don't have enough power for this, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and so we might need another generator. So I don't think I'm gonna care about the copper drill until we can actually care about the copper drill. Like if we get solar panels, we can build like 3 or 4 of them and then worry about it. Until we get to that point, there's no real point in worrying about it. We kind of need wheat, so we're kind of just waiting on the beeswax. So what I might do is just build a bunch of beehives. Okay. I don't like that this is too close to another beehive. I think there should be a lot closer distance that we can place stuff. But I get they're trying to force this game to be kind of a cozy game, but it's like there's a level of freedom that you should have even with a cozy game. Because some people's version of a cozy game is running a sweatshop of a million bees on an island so that they can just get an insane amount of honey. There's this one guy I used to watch where like his idea of a nice casual day is just absolutely breaking a game by like having a million of one thing in a little area because they can fit. And I'm not saying you have to like do it that far, but just having little boxes that say, hey, this is the size of the thing, things can't be closer is fine. I'd even say having a little area that says, hey, don't place them this close together, it's a little close, would be fine. But I kind of wish there was a red box that said how big it was, and I kind of wish it wasn't quite so big. It's like, You can place beehives close together. I don't know how it works in real life, but I'm sure it'd be fine. But at the end of the day, it's the dev's decision and I can respect it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd kind of rather have one more if I'm being honest. Let me go chop down a tree and place another one. I don't want an odd amount of beeswax. I'm hoping this unlocks solar panels. I think it will. And if it does, we'll be able to really start going on getting iron and copper. Because even if it takes a lot of iron and copper to build them, we'll be able to place like, you know, 4 or 5. And we won't have to worry about power. Because I don't care if they don't run at night, I can just sleep. Whereas our current system really does require us to like maintain it a lot. And so it probably won't run as much as something like just having it like that would. I wonder where my computer just did. It didn't come up with a pop-up. But it went into doom. Like something important happened. Oh well. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? My computer burns around me because I turned off a program that I deemed not important, and all that. And then finally got support assistant to run properly. Let me put up these. Pull these out, and this will be the fruits and vegetables chest. Cool, let's sleep. You know, I still don't know if sleeping passes time and, like, makes machines speed up or not. I don't think it does. I kinda wish it did. But I understand why it doesn't. get some water. We can starve. That's okay. I want to get this honey done with so that I can... Because I think it's watermelons that we need next, but I want to make sure that I don't eat anything that is important, and I don't want to fly over there right now. Yep, and then one more go around, and we should have enough. Let's go chop down another tree. Let's actually make another axe. Ooh, let's make an iron axe. So that sticks in iron, so I don't have to worry about stone anymore. How many sticks do I need? 2? Cool. Crafty, crafty. My phone likes to ring 20 times. Like, it knows if I check, like, I don't like it, but it knows if I, like, tilt my screen up, as if I never actually check to see what the message says by, like, tilting my screen so that the screen turns on so that I can see it. It'll just go boop, and a couple minutes later boop, and a couple minutes later boop, and a couple minutes later boop. To the point that there was one time I was like, I missed a message by 30 minutes, and then I felt my phone vibrate, and it was just, it's still going every couple minutes. And it's like, I hate that. It weirdly feels like an invasion of privacy for them to like monitor whether or not I'm checking my messages. Especially because I don't care if I miss messages. Nobody ever sends me anything important, and if it's important, people will just call. So it's like, there's no reason for it to be a thing. Not even nice. It's just kind of rude, actually. Oh, fair enough. Alright, I eat the raspberry. I think to get any more trees on this island, we're either gonna have to fly, or we're gonna have to make stairs. I think I'd rather fly, but I don't really want to fly right now. I think we're just not gonna worry about wood. Boop, boop, boop. That being said, we're about to have a hunting event, but we'll be able to go to the one place. Come on. As much as I like this game, I do think that I personally am more of a junkie for games with a bit more conveyor beltage. I just really like being able to make the lines so that stuff auto does stuff. There's a little bit of that in the late game of this game, but because it's really designed about you doing it yourself and being cozy, there's not a whole lot, and that's okay. Yeah. Let's not crash. I just about was gonna just full throttle into it. That would have been bad. Hello. Yeah, 10 watermelons. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's get the solar panel. Yeah. And we need watermelons. We only need 10. That's a lot less than I thought. I was assuming we'd need a lot more than that. We could probably do that one too today, and then we can unlock some new islands. We won't probably go to them until next time, but it's still nice to have them, you know? What do we need for a solar panel? Bit more copper? Fair enough. That's 10 watermelon though. So we should get, let's cheat the system. And make a bunch of stone pickaxes, because iron pickaxes aren't gonna matter. We'll make one iron pickaxe. But this way, we keep the iron pickaxe. We can mine some copper with the stone pickaxes. And we can make some solar panels. Before we go, let's grab what's left of this. Stick it in here. Do this. Yep. Let's go get some copper. Of course, we're gonna turn in the watermelon first, but that's besides the point. Do-do. Mana mana. Do-do-do-do. Mana mana. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Mana mana. I guess it also gets us the lever. And what I kind of want to do is be able to turn off my mining operation so that my farming can auto water. Or vice versa. I don't know if there's a way I could set it up so that it could turn off my watering and not my mining, but I'll figure it out. Either way, we need to get a lot, and I mean a lot of copper. And so we need to go to, I think it's this island. I can't tell without its trees. The consequences of deforestation have appeared. What are these? The consequences of my own actions. Nope. It's really hard to land this thing like on the floor of an island. Because it just likes to slam down and that does a lot of damage to it, which is bad. Alright, now to just kind of mine for a while. So, what's everybody up to? I know that I'm too small a channel, so I'm probably not gonna get any comments, but might as well ask, you know? What's everybody got going on? Let me know if anyone else knows some good cozy games like this, or honestly any games where you can make like conveyor belt stuff and stuff like that. That would be cool. I'm really into those types of games, so doesn't necessarily have to be cozy, although it would be cool if it was cozy. I might start up a solo Satisfactory soon. And after this game, of course, and kind of play it like it's cozy. Just kind of one thing at a time, make sure that one thing can run smoothly on its own. Move on to the next thing, have everything be self-contained so that I don't have to worry about it. Figure out a nice storage system. I always suffer with storage systems because it's like you either manually sort it where everything has its own singular chest, or you mass sort it where everything goes on one conveyor belt and then is belted out to its own individual chest, which is cool in theory, but in practice it's a real pain, you know? Just ends up being more work than it's worth. It never works right. It always gets broken by something. And at the end of the day, it's just a pain. I'm thinking for that one, I might just give everything like, I guess I would have to do another big storage thing just because trains. I really like making trains, and so I'll probably concentrate on trying to make a train that kind of loops the world. Just for the funsies. Learn some of the train mechanics stuff, because I've never been able to figure them out. There's like theoretically there's mechanics there, but they're so confusing and janky that it's like I don't know why they didn't do them different. Because I could come up with theoretical train mechanics that are much better than the ones that are in Satisfactory. Could I actually implement them? Probably not. But something simple like a little crossing area where the train stops, and if there's anyone on the track, it doesn't go. And the other side that crosses over stops, and if there's anyone on the track, it doesn't go. And then you can just set one side to be priority over the other, so that if there's two trains that stop within the same amount of time, it reads it and lets one go before the other. Real simple stuff that would make my life a lot easier when it came to that game. So we're on to copper for that, which I don't care about. We need more wood. Which we'll worry about in a minute. Because I kind of want to set up a solar panel. So, we need 8 iron and 8 copper. I thought I had iron. Let me trade you for you. Because I just need one more, and then I can set up the first of the solar panels. And then hopefully that can run the Jenny, and if it can't, oh well. We'll let those cook for now. Oh, do I need a cable? I might need a cable. I think if I just demolish this though, it should give me a cable. Yep. And it won't be making any energy because it's nighttime, so let's sleep. Sleep. Water all my crops because I'm gonna die. Oh, it's raining. Let's see if we're making any power. So, one solar panel is making. Oh, it's because it's raining. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I hate to say it, but it's raining again, so let's end it here. I kind of was a little disappointed that we didn't end it while it was raining last time, because it's kind of funny. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. I think next time we'll try and work on making a couple more solar panels, maybe. Or maybe we'll make the next drill. Who knows? We'll see. Bye bye.